Hi, it's Ginger. We're going to go through the DNA test, the instructions on how to complete this. All the DNA test kits are the same, and then what's on your invoice is what they actually do when it gets to the lab. Okay, first thing you want to do is grab your instructions, and you want to go through your kit and make sure everything is there. Okay, we've got patient information form that should be filled out for you. If you'll go through it, make sure name, date of birth, and everything is correct. You need to fill out the date of collection. And then you will have the silver foil pack. That's where the test is going to be. You have a biohazard bag with an absorbent tissue in there. Here are your shipping instructions. And then you have the bag that this box with your test in it is going to go in. It's going to go in this box, this bag. You have 2 pro forma commercial invoices that you need to complete. They're real easy, but you do need to do both of them even though they're identical. This helps it get through customs. And then you have a weigh bill. On the weigh bill, I just make sure that the pre-printed number on there is legible. That's the account number to Nordic Labs, and that's who's going to get billed for this. So if it's not legible, I just write it with a pen. You need to fill out your name, address, phone number, email on here. You'll also need to sign and date it down at the bottom in the middle. And press hard because this is a triplicate. Then when DHL comes, they have some more information they need to fill out. And once they complete it, they will give you the back copy for you to keep. And on the top middle of that is your tracking number. So again, for the courier, you're going to have the weigh bill, the 2 invoices, and the box in the bag. I don't seal the bag until after they're here and everything is good to go. Okay, this outer covering on the box, that can be recycled. You don't need to keep that. Okay, we talked about this already. And now the test is in here, and it's basically a swab in a long tube. You want to do this first thing in the morning. Nothing to drink, nothing to eat, no brushing your teeth. Let's see. Yeah. When you open the package and get the swab, don't touch the swab tip at any time. Make sure you write your name, date of birth, and collection, date of collection clearly on the side of the plastic tube. And put the note of collection, we already talked about that, on your patient information form, the date of collection. Okay, now take that swab out of the tube that's protecting it. Do not touch it. And then you are going to stick it in your, the left cheek. The swab, you want to press back in your cheek and rotate it around. It needs to be a little uncomfortable, not painful, but just uncomfortable. And just be really careful on the way in your mouth and the way out of your mouth. You're not touching your lips or your teeth. So 30 seconds on the left cheek and then 30 seconds on the right cheek. And then carefully put the swab back in the tube. Okay, once you finish that, you can throw away the silver foil. And then we are ready to ship. So that tube with the swab goes in here, then it goes back in the box, and then you're going to call DHL. So you'll find their phone number on www.dhl.com. You want to schedule a pickup. So they'll schedule a pickup at your work, at your home. You can also ask for a drop-off location that's near you. So you have several options. So questions they'll ask you on the phone is, where is this going? Nordic Laboratories. And the address is on your shipping instructions that you have on this other card. They may ask you, how much does it weigh? And they'll ask you who's paying for it, and that will be Nordic Laboratories. And that account number is both on your instructions and it's that account number on your weigh bill. I'm sorry, I have to get a drink. But they'll ask you how much it weighs. And that is 0.5 kilograms. They'll ask you the dimensions and just say, I don't have that information. They'll ask you the value of the contents, and you will say exempt human specimen. And if they keep pushing you for a value, just tell them $10. That's what it says on the commercial invoice. And sometimes they just keep at that until you give them something. So $10. And then they will give you, you need to tell them what time of day you want them to pick it up. And they usually give you a 2-hour window. Depending on where you are, it could be a 4-hour window. I've had 2-hour windows each time, and they've been pretty on target with pickup. Let's see, so you will need to be present when they come to pick it up, and let the courier do her thing, and then she'll give you that back copy and she'll take it away. And then you can track it along the way in case you're curious where it is and if it got there okay. And I hope that's helpful, and I'll get the results back in probably 3 weeks, and we'll set up a phone call or an office visit, one of the two, and we'll go through those labs. And you will get a copy of this. I'll put it in the portal before our phone call or right after, just depends. If you're coming in person, then we'll just take care of it while you're there. I hope that's helpful, and have a great day.